Тут цей пацан не дуже кльовий. Блін, скільки ж тут всього. І ще третій погляд. Ой. Ні, це щось не вдало. Це реально досліджувати і досліджувати. А ну, чисто по приколу. Сюди. Ти що, чимось пригрожений? А, руками і ногами. Викинути річ. Викинути річ. Блін, а дійсно, а що тут? А, викинути. Нормально? Ці мама нормальна, я бачу. Так, я сподіваюся, не запущу ніякого скрипта. Ого. У них з цим все погано.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Вау. Это, конечно, роскошный момент. І Тіму теж таки. А, туди вже не ясно. Не зайдеш.
And a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning. That's it.
Devil's Den.
І мені сюди потрібно. Ясно, так, так, мені потрібно сюди. І Рафаель тут. І Кітраквоз, і Рафаель. Може ще, блять, хтось. Ну я типа читерский, короче, це все. Конечно, осмотрел. Так, стоп.
Serve any foul wind. Name the price. Is there any?
Це що?
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better. I mean,
тільки нічого нема. Вугліве красиво. Ваннище. Клас. Місце топове, звісно. І, значить, в цілому мені не потрібно ходити поки що в ту кімнату.
Nymph's Grotto.
В цілому на всю цю рослинність дивитися дуже по кайфу. Навіть сильно приблизивши, ну типу бачу якісь штуки, але ну не так вже це і страшно. Так, у німф я тут був. Щось нам цікаво хтось скаже. Тут я був, тут непогано. Так, тепер мені потрібно, щоб вона якось повернулась додому до хати. Це що? То есть ти типа не зможеш ніяк. Це що? Кімната під
Journey
мороком?
to the Underdark.
Underestimate the forgotten.
Навіть потолок зробили, хоча його ти, може, і не побачиш. Бо камера, блядь, далі ніяк не піднімається. Вау. Ну, я навіть не знаю. Кімната розкошна. Серйозно, я не знаю, скільки там це коштує. Тут провести ніч, що там. Я хочу сюди. Кожну з цих кімнат. Серйозно, я б тут пожив деякий час. Я розумію, що це все кімната для сексу, але бляха, ну рілі, от трошки, ну це прям як в море, ти попадаєш такий, ну прям, я б назвав це не подморком, а моровін. Ну типа рілі, от на все оце, от, все гриби потрогать великі. Типа воно все світиться, щось у гамакіці. Бляха. Це кайф. Так, де там, бляха, виход. Ну, давай отак зробимо.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Нормально, ти пошарилась? Мені подобається. Так, тут у нас що? Близько просто ще шарс. А, ну це от ми тут взагалі-то і були. А що ж туди тут?
I should speak up.
Що ти?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
О, у нього є гроші. Я не хочу його рабувати. Нарешті. Я думав, таке ж неможливо. Отдам і картини. Бляха, ти що скажеш, що тобі не вистачить грошей? Давай, щоб вистачило. О, от ті всі штуки я точно хочу питати. Так. Треба вже обережненько, давай щось тяжке.
I'm back soon. Fresh catch every day. Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here.
Ого. Я такий прям типа не впевнений, чи йти, чи не йти. Тут я точно все обшукав, а тут от я от не впевнений, а тут не впевнений. А тут точно не все. Що ти?
Why are some people so strange about Chares's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Chares's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
People are just walking into Chares's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Nothing fishy but my prices.
Don't you have a rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Бля, тільки що ті продав. Темними чистою барвною. Прикольно. Тобі ми загоним. Вже ці штуки. Це якась унікальна ладно. Отак. Декілька картин ще подамо. Так. Ну, ладно, мабуть. Бля, у нього рука.
Do come again.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Так, ладно. А, це я впала. Це я впала. Я вже зрозумів.
I'd probably break it.
Так, бляха, цікаво, десь сюди. Ніхто не дивиться, да? Блядь, стрёмные вот эти вот, конечно, балконы на пропуску. Я щось їбав. Урілі. Красиво, но не більше.
Don't want to draw any attention. Oh, my hand slipped.
Так.
Just think, Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. All this time.
Ясно, тут у нас, значит, вампирчики сидят.
Have to keep going.
Угу. Ого, значить треба тут тим обережненько.
Light on my feet.
I've been fishing, but my
Birthday
prices.
boy's just
Get
nervous,
your
but don't
seafood
worry.
here.
Everyone at Shirese's caress is a professional.
Угу. Бляха, треба, значить, брати
Look at you. Exhausted.
вампірчика треба брати.
It's to keep watch.
Замість
I know you have.
кіносерди.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Угу. Зараз швиденько. Так. Замість кіносерди, а замість кіносерди. Хоча вона мені більше подобається, ніж просто ще, блін. Так, а що, до речі, я на її чи нічого не поставив, а їй нічого не потрібно. О, до речі, в мене є що, диви. Якийсь сратий плащ. Сратий плащ.
If you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
And all-round pleasant
Can't give up
folks.
now.
Довго грузилось, коротше, і вони там вже всі проговорили.
Confuses
знаю,
me for a
пошел он.
member of staff.
Да, да, отак от.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shirese's caress is a professional.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Sleeping in the gutter, then
Ходімо
back
до вампірів, мабуть, спочатку.
Starian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Maybe the circus would be more open
I
to
found
traders?
so many victims for Cazador here.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. So did I. Let me show you.
Єдине, що мені цікаво, що в тебе є, так це золото. Все інше мене не дуже цікавить.
Pleasure doing business. Martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Це що за пацани? Прогодник. Дрім.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Згода. На якийсь він такий собі.
Dar was right, this was a stupid idea.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Що там в тебе?
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me? Of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I should speak up.
Це було тупо.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you. There's that sweet mug.
Tread lightly.
Перевіримо, чи є в нього щось цікавеньке.
Not long before we leave
Це
scouring
сильно
places like
дивиться.
this behind, part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over.
Yes, let's.
And I will gladly do so.
Neither seen nor heard. The softest touch. Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Stupid idea.
Just like old times.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return to
But don't worry, we have
Happy to see a
time.
trader.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Кудись убіжав.
It's good for you. Looking for a loving home.
Moving ahead.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind, part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over.
Dar was
And
right.
I
This was a
will
stupid
gladly do
idea.
so.
Real room.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy to see a trader.
Ну ладно, ходімо наверх.
It's got private rooms, music,
Bridge
and
guards.
all round pleasant folks.
Dump a lot of
from what
them.
And if a patron
Haven't we lingered long enough?
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Угу. Цікаво, це в нас що?
Will gladly do so.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Ще разочок. Ага, окей.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Це дуже цікаво. Це ми забираємо. Це у нас що? Угу.
I'll take that.
Угу. Треба ще пошукати.
Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind. Part of me will miss.
Blood near the bed.
Здається, ми знайшли убивцю. Так, це ми наче знаємо.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. Blood source. A body hidden under the bed.
Понятно.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son. Oh man, that's awful. Baldur. Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it. Ill-mated temple.
The spell's power wanes.
Блін, багато всього. Все ж таки вона сказала. Може, зря я розпугнула.
Watch your back. To the shadows. Watch the shadows.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
Time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Quietly.
Let's get going.
Ладно, давай подивимося цих пацанов. Я впевнений, що вони не дуже
Places like
добренькі.
this behind. Part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
Ну, типа, я добрий.
Fine. You owe your wretched life to my friend. Now tell me what I need to know.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll tap into power no vampire has ever dreamed of. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that, Dal. When has Cazador ever shared power?
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire. Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No tapple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Khazad-dûr, once and for all. Perhaps. But if I don't confront him someday, I know I'll spend the rest of my life running from him. And if I can take this power from him, it would set me free. Truly free.
Тут я згоден.
I have to know. I have to face him. I knew I was right about you. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We could... All right. Let's go. This place stinks of... Watch your back. Radio or not. Simple.
Tempers are rising.
Shall we?
No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
What if they build him?
Працює це. Ми не знаємо.
Someone there.
Ну ладно, поки що давай так.
Time for discretion. With ease.
Ну, значить, це спрацювало.
Move unseen.
Це, коротше, матері дальнівник. Значить, ми скоро знайдемо і... А, ну ми знайшли якісь речі, але не всі. Опа.
I can't believe I got kicked out of a temple.
паузі, мабуть, було. Ну, взагалі я б так обшукав всі ці сундуки і там... Ну, вона тут робить. Цікаво.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Quiet me now.
Let's move.
Так, ну там все.
If not over, then through.
Це можна пробрати. Так, а що тут? Тут виход на... І тут далі вже нема нічого такого, нікуди воно не веде. Так, треба подумати, кого тоді визвати. Ми зараз підемо. Там потрібна баришня моя.
We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Так, ладно, ну якщо піду далі в цю штуку.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Що? Цікаво. А тут що? Так.
And if a patron confuses
Doesn't
me
make
for a
any
member.
sense. I'd probably...
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our courtesans. A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent.
Провокатник, мабуть, розбирати з отряду.
Our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Може, Астаріоном?
Sweeting. This is Baldurs Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they will gift from the mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Бляха. Я навіть не знаю. Можливо, що все ж таки Карла треба дропнути. Дропнути Карлу і взяти замість неї Кітіянку. Точно. О, де там моя дура? Так. Я її взяв. Що так довго? Так, ну ми так їдемо.
Never a dull moment.
Точно не знаю куди.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
О.
Oh, hells. Last thing I need's the manip on my arse. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine. Listen, sweetheart, I'm sure you meant well. Start with hoots if your whistle needs wetting. You want extra attention.
Ясно, шлюхам не допомагати.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Lovely and nice.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldurs Gate guaranteed.
You got that right.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping vice. Sorry.
I wish I could kiss you, Daddy. I mean,
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us...
You can stare as much as you like.
We are a sister. Remember our vow with one another. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
look at me.
Ну, можна поспілкуватися із відео. Може щось прикольне мені скаже.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mezzo-Baranzan love trick.
In that case, we will require two of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
Charming. For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less. Let's go. This is thrilling.
New guy.
Whatever for? Just the hat.
I mean, to try.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Бляха, куди ми, блядь, ідемо? А, сюди.
As much as I enjoy when others watch, that wasn't included in the price.
Sharp as ever.
Вів, уходь. Ти теж уходь.
An efficient path.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we? I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin.
Нас вб'ють.
It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dare to dance with a professional, you'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent, and so delicately
Перша
smooth.
сексуальна сцена ever.
He's so perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that. I can't help myself. You look so delicious.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct, but when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
I much prefer a cat.
Yeah.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly. Even in the best of times, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a...
Угу. Коротше, там більше нічого
Anything
нема.
of use?
Саме це вони не хотіли сказати.
Underestimate the forgotten
Так.
prince's closest sword.
Let's see.
Так, звісно, цікавенько. Але я хочу подивитися, чи Карлах від мене не втекла за ці штуки.
Hey.
Go on.
Наче все ок. Навіть дивно. Ладно. Підемо сюди. Буде смішно.
Think a little, Captain Boss.